Hey there, Capricorn. How's everybody doing today? Come on in, let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead, shall we? Hi there, my name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee, and I am a certified evidential medium, psychic, and intuitive witch. And I do like to come on and give an energy forecast for the individual zodiac signs. I do 5 to 7 minute clips, so you've got plenty of time to look up your sun, moon, and rising to get a full picture of your week ahead. And for this week, Capricorns, we are working on January 29th through to February the 5th. First deck of cards I'm using are Trust Your Vibe by Sonia Choquette, and it's going to give us our overarching thread of energy through this week ahead. So no matter how those other cards break down your week, this card gives you that through energy, right? That underlines and underscores everything that's going to go on. All right, what do we have? Oh, okay, haven't had this happen yet, but we got 2 cards today. So we have both downtime and expect the best. So in this energy, what I'm really feeling is we need to be able to take back, you need to be able to take back some of your time, some of your energy, and allow for where you're at, especially if it feels like a rut. It's not a rut. There's things going on that you're just not in control of at the time. Your divine team is working on them. So just sort of hang in there and use your downtime wisely. It's kind of like the saying, like the wheel is constantly in motion, right? So when things are really good, we ride on that really good while we can't, understanding it doesn't last, right? When things aren't so good, we hold on to that. Things don't last. This too shall pass. But I really want you to make positive use of that by going within, enjoying your downtime, using it for contemplation, using it for that third-party perspective in on your life, and contemplating things without feeling like you need to do or say or be anything other than that which you are right in this moment, right? It's a contemplation game. And through that downtime, you can really expect the best. Right? Cards are saying so. Expect the best. Allow things to unfold. Things are going to work out. You're expecting the best, and we co-create our future. So we're in that positive frame of mind without spiritual bypassing. Doesn't mean we're denying our thoughts or feelings. What we're doing is allowing them to be, accepting them, feeling them, and then choosing to move onwards when we're ready, right? And only we get to determine when we're ready. So you can expect the best, because today you're expecting the best, tomorrow the best comes in. That's how it works, people. Your today's thoughts create your tomorrow's being and reality, right? So let's break this week down just a little bit and see where this expecting the best in our downtime is taking us, really taking you, because this is all about you right now, Capricorn, right? So you're going to start the week with the Wall. Not the first time this has come up in this week's readings. So what I was saying previously, I'm going to say again here. I believe that when we set out to plan our lifetimes, before we ever arrive here, we're looking at the peaks and the valleys that we want to put into our lives, those opportunities for lessons and growth, so we can come to an understanding of who we are. My belief is, if we took the time to place a mountain on our journey that we need to climb somehow in order to become the better version of ourselves that we need to be, we would never have planned that without putting the tools in our pocket to help us get over that mountain. That just makes sense to me, right? I need to learn. This is how I'm going to learn. And here's the tools that are going to take me through that lesson, right? So we always have them. We always have the knowledge and skills and awareness on us. We don't always know how to access it. We don't always understand it. We maybe sometimes need clarity. And maybe people around us or a divine team on the other side who are there strictly to help us can help us get through. But we are not facing obstacles alone. Nobody is, right? And again, you've got the tools to get over. So at the beginning of your week, Capricorn, no matter what wall comes up in front of you, you need to think to yourself, ooh, this is kind of crappy, but I'm okay. I know that I can get through to the other side. There's no way around it. There's no way under it. I can only go through whatever's in front of me, right? So you have the tools to do it. Trust it, okay? All right, then. Toward the middle of the week, we're looking at ego sublimation, the vanishing mirror. This is putting our ego to bed, people. This is our ego that will stop us from doing things and having fun and trying new things, right? I actually have a client who has named her ego. And every time she wants to do something new or engaging and start something, and her ego, crops up with that fear of, oh my God, you're going to get judged. People are going to think you're crazy. You shouldn't do that. That's a crazy thing to do. She goes, you know what? I don't like you in my face right now, ego. You need to go to your room. And she has a mental compartment in her brain that she puts her ego in. She slams the door shut, locks it, and says, when I'm done, you may come out to play again. You may come out to protect me, but right now you're being overprotective, so go away. I love that idea. I love that concept of being able to set our ego aside and step forward fearlessly. Keeping in mind that fearless doesn't mean without fear. It literally means fearing less, so that we're able to step over and step through. All right? I love that. So ego sublimation for you, Capricorns, in the middle of the week. And where is it taking us? Oh, I love this. Will-o'-the-wisp. Treasures that are hidden in the shadows. Oh, shadow work, shadow work, shadow work. Are we ever going to hear the end of shadow work? No, because it's a journey that we take for our entire lives. Looking at who we were, who we felt we needed to be, decisions that we've made, things that are maybe not as likable about ourselves as we would hope. So we go in and we do the work. We give ourselves some compassion, some forgiveness, some understanding. And through that, we find our nuggets of gold, right? We find what we were here to learn, what is going to move this vehicle, this life forward for us in a good way. And the universe always does that. It's kind of like playing a video game, and they have those extra little hidden things that you can find treasures and bonuses. It's kind of like life. If you go through the effort of playing the game of life, there's always these hidden bonuses, these little rewards from the universe, encouraging you to keep going forward and collect more bonuses as you go. And I really feel like that's this week for you, understanding that at the beginning of the week, you already knew that you were going to come in and expect the best. The best is coming in. It's those little treasures that you're going to be seeking through. So it is your reason, it's your why, it is your reward for the hard work done. All right? Blessed be all you Capricorns. I hope you have a wonderful week. If you'd like a full picture, make sure you watch your sun, moon, and rising, and I will catch you next week. If I didn't say it at the beginning, and because I sometimes forget, this is for January 29th through to February the 5th. And again, I hope you have a blessed week, and I will see you next week for the same. Take care, everybody.